Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are doing well. Okay, let's start today's session with the topic parts of a cell. Then today we are going to discuss about the parts of cell. Okay, then see. In this picture, you can see this is a structure of a cell. Hmm. In this cell, there are so many structures are shown to you. In the center, it is a nucleus. Then these are the cell organelles, and the this light blue part is called cytoplasm. This is a liquid part, right? And the whole cell is covered by a membrane that is called the plasma membrane or cell membrane, right? Okay. Now we will discuss one by one. Now once again, see, cell have how many parts? It have main three parts. The first part is called cell membrane or plasma membrane. Both are the same thing, cell membrane or plasma membrane. This one, right? Okay, now next is nucleus. You can see in the middle, this is the nucleus and the cytoplasm. And the this all part having this liquid plus cell organelles, it is called the cytoplasm, right? Okay, actually this is the liquid substance in which all organelles are dipped inside. Now see one by one. The outer membrane is the plasma membrane. Okay, now I want to tell you one more thing. If we are talking about the plant cell, then this is the plasma membrane. Then outside of the plasma membrane, one more additional layer is that is called cell wall. Cell wall. It is found in the plant cells only, not in the animal cells. Actually, this additional layer, this additional wall, it provides the rigidity to the this plant cell, right? Okay, now see one by one. This is a plasma membrane, outermost covering of the all, either it is a plant cell or the animal cell, दोनों की outer covering यही है. Plant cell में मैंने बताया एक और होगी additional layer जिसे हम कहते हैं cell wall. Okay, now see, it is the outermost covering. It is living. It is written living, thin, elastic. It is also elastic, and flexible. It act as a mechanical barrier. Where is the cell wall, which is found outside the plant cell? That is the rigid and dead layer, right? Dead है, rigid है. It provides the rigidity. It gives a particular shape to the plant cell. नहीं तो plant cell में क्या होता है, कभी water जो है वो ज़्यादा आ जाता है अंदर store हो जाता है तो उसका तो shape ही change हो जाएगा, है ना? But the shape does not change. Water अगर ज़्यादा आ जाता है तो it fills into the vacuole, है ना? तो अंदर जो है वो system है पूरा. शेप खराब नहीं होता. हमारी बॉडी में तो खैर ऐसा नहीं होता. एक्स्ट्रा वाटर अगर हम ले भी लेते हैं तो कहाँ जाता है, वो सीधे वहां से ब्लड में पास होता है, फिर किडनी उसे छान छान के बाहर निकालती है ना. वी डू नॉट स्टोर द एक्सेस ऑफ वाटर या एक्स्ट्रा वाटर इनसाइड आवर बॉडी. बट इन द प्लांट इट हैपन्स, दे ऑल्सो स्टोर द एक्स्ट्रा वाटर. एंड जब ज़्यादा सनलाइट है, धूप है, टेम्परेचर है तो वो उसको इवोपरेट करता रहता है तो उसके शेप में चेंज ना आए, सो दैट द एडिशनल वॉल इज देयर. This wall is made up of cellulose, whereas the sorry, plasma membrane, in plasma membrane it is made up of three layers, or we can say it is made up of phospholipids bilayer with intercalating protein. It means the upper layer is of phospholipid, lower layer which is shown in the yellow, it is of also phospholipids, and the in the middle these blue color, these are the protein molecule which are entangled in between these two. Right? Okay. Now next we are talking about the function. Then function, it is semi-permeable, selectively semi-permeable. It allow the entry and exit of the selected material inside or outside. The material which are required for the cell, they can come inside through this membrane, and which are not required, they will not come. ये चूज करके गार्ड की तरह काम करती है और चूज करके मटेरियल्स को सेल के अंदर आने की परमिशन देती है. एंड सेम the material which are not required for the cell, they can go outside through this, है ना. और अब जब वो मटेरियल बाहर जा सकते हैं तो इम्पोर्टेंट मटेरियल या दोज विच आर गुड फॉर द सेल या जो सेल को चाहिए वो भी तो बाहर जा सकते थे, बट दिस एक्ट एज अ गार्ड एंड इट allow exit and entry selectively, right? Next is what is the function of cell wall, and as I told you already, it allow the entry and exit of the material and give the strength to the plant cell, right? Okay. Now see, the next part is nucleus. Today we will discuss about nucleus, up to nucleus only. Nucleus is the central body of the cell. It is called brain of the cell, control room, commander, director of the cell. You can say any of these name. You can give any of these name. These all are the names which are given to the nucleus. It is the largest cell structure in the cell. This is the largest cell structure. Human RBC, and actually what happened, each every cell have its own nucleus which command over it, but there are two exceptions in the human RBC and sieve tube cell of the phloem. In plants, phloem is a tissue. उसकी जो sieve tube cells होती हैं, एक तो ये, and the second is human RBC. These do not have the nucleus, right? ये exception है. These cells do not have nucleus. Okay, now see the parts of nucleus. Now see the structure. Actually, nucleus have four main parts. The outer layer is called nuclear membrane, right? Nuclear membrane. And the liquid which is filled inside it, that liquid is called nucleoplasm, right? That liquid is called nucleoplasm. And with blue color, you can see this dark, dense body, darkly stained. This is called nucleolus. What it is called? Nucleolus, right? Nucleolus. And this thread-like structure, which you can see, which is very entangled and long structure, this is called the chromatin thread. This is called chromatin or chromatin thread, right? And these are the pores through which the material can go inside and come outside, right? So what are the main four parts? The first is nuclear membrane, this outer membrane. Then the second part is the liquid which is filled inside it. This is called nucleoplasm. Then the dense body, dark, getting the dark stain, that is called, or we can say darkly stained body. Sorry, this is the stained body. है ना, dark stain जिसने लिया है वो body, that is called the nucleolus. There is difference between nucleus and nucleolus. Now see, this is the nucleolus, right? And this is nucleus. And this thread-like structure, it is called chromatin thread, right? This is the structure of nucleus. Double layer structure. You can see this is the double layer structure. Nuclear pores are there, and nucleoplasm. It is the liquid filled inside the nucleus. Then nucleolus. I told you. This is the factory of ribosome. इसके अंदर ribosomes बनते हैं, and it can also contain the DNA, RNA and protein. DNA is this, RNA इसके अंदर है, and protein. And this chromatin thread, at the time of the cell division, it divides itself into the small pieces. तब ये piece मोटे हो जाते हैं, छोटे हो जाते हैं, and these are called chromosomes. ठीक है? It means this is made up of DNA. ये थ्रेड किससे बना है? डीएनए से. एट द टाइम ऑफ द सेल डिवीजन ये टूटेगा और किस में कन्वर्ट होगा? इनटू द क्रोमोसोम्स. एंड व्हाट आर द क्रोमोसोम्स? क्रोमोसोम्स आर द हेरिडिटरी स्ट्रक्चर्स व्हिच ट्रांसफर द कैरेक्टर्स ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स टू यू, और वी कैन से पेरेंट्स टू ऑफस्प्रिंग. ठीक है, ये डीएनए है एक्चुअली. ओके, देन दिस इज इनफ फॉर टुडे. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग मी.